Today I kind of just want to like chit chat with you guys and just do like a sit down chit chat vlog style and just kind of like tell you what's going on with my head and everything. And like, with my head, what the fuck? Is there something wrong with my head? Anyways, that I've been thinking and everything that is going through my mind. I am still doing a bikini prep. I am not going to stop. I'm definitely going to make sure that I get up on stage at least one time. I have kind of had this summer where it's kind of, if you watch our daily vlog, we are going through some really cool family changes right now. We are in the process of adopting from China. So we have our plates so incredibly heavy right now and we are just busy, busy, busy. But I don't want to give up the idea of like getting up on stage and kind of like doing something that I have talked about doing for a little while. I am, however, going to push back the date. I had originally like October, I think it was October 7th or October 8th. And I feel like for me, without like pushing myself too hard, that might be a little bit unrealistic for me. I want to make sure that I'm in a good physique form and that I'm really able to prepare myself the best that I can. And I want to make sure that by doing this, I'm really making sure that I'm being a good role model, that I'm not, I want to make sure that I'm doing this the healthiest way possible and that I'm still being able to be a good role model to my girls, a good role model to anybody watching. I'm definitely doing this specifically to obtain a goal and to reach that goal, not to be on stage and be like, yeah, I want the best body in the world. Not really like that, but I just want to be able to be on stage and say this is the best version of myself, not really worried about anybody else. I know at the end of the day it still is a competition, but I just wanted to clarify that. And I don't ever address comments regarding haters. I don't, and I'm not going to today either, but I did want to say one little thing. During this journey, I've actually gotten the most hate and the most disrespectful comments in regards to the bikini competition. People are like, that's so dumb that you would try something new, you're gonna fail, you're gonna embarrass yourself, or what do you think you're doing? Just crude things. And maybe it's not necessarily on my YouTube platform, maybe it's on other sites or whatever it is. But what I want to stop and say about that is I don't care what anybody else thinks. I really don't. And I hope that anybody watching this, whether you're a friend of mine or whether you're a YouTube friend or whatever, if you're watching my journey, no matter what goals you have in life, even if they're like one's really amazing, like adapting, or one's just kind of like just on your checklist, like competing, whatever your goals are, don't listen to anyone else. Don't ever let anyone else stop you. And who cares? At least they're talking about you. You must be doing something right. Honestly, people baffle me that they waste their time and consume their time gossiping and talking about other people. In reality, you could spend that time and that energy doing so many more better things. So I'm not going to give the haters any more of my time or my energy. I just really wanted to emphasize that because a lot of times in life you get brought down in so many different things. You get excited about things, you have dreams, you have things you're passionate about, and no matter what, somebody will find a reason to kind of bring you down, or maybe they're not into that, or maybe somebody's going to be saying something about you. But don't ever let people stop you when you've got something on your mind or something you want to accomplish. Just make sure you do it in the best way possible. But so I am still competing. I'm looking at the dates right now. I will be signing up for another one, putting my application in ASAP. And a lot of people have been asking me what kind of stuff that I am using for the competition in general and like to kind of build up my body. The first thing that I'm definitely using is I'm using the Ideal Shape protein, and this is their Ideal Shape, and this is actually a meal replacement. Some people use this as predominantly meal replacement. I use it specifically to kind of fill my macros. I really like their protein levels. I like how they have really good carbs. It just really fits into my macros beautifully, and it tastes like $1,000,000. I don't use this one quite as much, but I love, this is the one I absolutely love. And yes, I am teamed up with them, and I'm super excited to be teamed up with a really cool company. Another product that I use is I actually use Cellular. This is their pre-workout. I do not use this stuff. My husband uses their pre-workout. I actually use their watermelon BCAAs. My husband just used the last bit of the BCAAs, but they are my favorite. They taste really, really good, and I feel like they kind of help me out the most. But I'm gonna get my diet on check. It's been summer, and I feel like I just really need to like kick my butt and get right back into gear and get really refocused and recharged and get my head 110% back in the game. So I've got to get my macros and my meal plans. Me and my husband went out shopping the other day and we picked up tons of stuff for a really nice meal plan. I'm trying to like do a little bit more flexible dieting, and when I get a little bit closer to whatever show date I pick, I will be doing like a little bit more, if it fits your macros, and a little bit more stringent dieting and like calculating, because I don't know if anyone else watching this video counts your macros, but for me at least, I feel like counting your macros is like the hardest thing ever. I feel like it's just so tedious and monotonous. Like you're just, oh, I gotta take this whole loaf of bread upstairs so I can calculate all the ingredients on the back. Like it's just so tedious. But I guess if you were to eat the same exact thing every single day, it wouldn't be as bad because you really have, you know, you've kind of planned it out. But for me, that's really boring, and I just don't see myself ever doing that. So I've got to get that all figured out. But I love you guys. I'm not going to be doing a workout at the end of this vlog. I just wanted to keep it really simple and really chill and just kind of like chit chat and talk to you guys. I love you guys. Bye!